Romans chapter 2 in the Trinity Bible draft. So man, you are without excuse, anybody who you judge, because when you judge somebody else, you are condemning yourself, because you who judge are doing the same things. But we are sure God's judgment is according to the truth against those who do such things. And man, do you think, who judge doing those things, and you do the same, you will escape God's judgment? Or do you despise the richness of his goodness and self-restraint and patience? Do you not know God's goodness leads you to a turn and change of your heart and your thinking? But according to your hardness and your unchanging and unyielding heart and thinking, you treasure up unlimited anger for yourself on the day of unlimited anger and revelation of God's just and right-standing judgment. He will pay back to everybody according to his actions. Everlasting life for those who seek glory and honor and immortality through enduring in good actions. But to those who are arguing and who do not obey the truth, but who obey injustice and lack of right standing, indignation and unlimited anger, pressure and anguish on every soul of man who does evil, on the Jews first and on the Greeks too. But glory and honor and peace for everybody who does good actions, to the Jews first and to the Greeks too, because there is no favoritism with God. Because those who have missed the mark without law will perish without law. And those who have missed the mark in the law are going to be judged by the law, because the law's hearers are unjust before God, but the law's doers shall be made just. When the nations who do not have the law do by natural growth what is in the law, those who do not have the law are a law to themselves. They show the law's work written in their hearts. Their conscience testifies too, and meanwhile their thoughts accuse or excuse one another. On the day God shall judge men's secrets through Jesus anointed, according to my message of good news. Look, you are called a Jew, and you rest in the law, and you make your boast about God, and you know his purpose, and you prove the things that are more excellent. You are instructed out of the law, and you are confident. You are a guide for the blind, a light for those in darkness, an instructor of the foolish, a teacher of babes. You have the form of knowledge and truth in the law. So you who teach another, do you not instruct yourself? You who preach a man ought not steal, do you steal? You who say a man ought not have illegal sex, are you having illegal sex? You who hate images, are you robbing the temple? You who make your boast in the law, do you dishonor God by breaking the law? Because God's name is blasphemed by you among the nations, as it is written. Because foreskin cutting is truly profitable if you guard the law, but if you are a lawbreaker, your foreskin cutting is made into a lack of foreskin cutting. So if the lack of foreskin cutting guards the law's justice and right standing, will his lack of foreskin cutting by natural growth not judge you if it fulfills the law? You violate the law by the letter and by foreskin cutting. Because a Jew is not one outwardly, nor is foreskin cutting that is outward in the flesh. But a Jew is one inwardly, and foreskin cutting of the heart, in the spirit, not in the letter. Its praise is not from men, but from God.